Okay, what produces athletic success? Success in sport is not just long workouts or hard workouts. It's also consistent training. And I'm afraid this is where most of us fall down. Consistent training means day after day, week after week, training is uninterrupted. Now, when I say uninterrupted, I can guarantee you something's going to interrupt it. I've never seen an athlete ever get through an entire training plan getting ready for a race without there being interruptions in their life. You catch a cold, the family has a problem that needs to be resolved, or something comes up at work, but something is going to interrupt your plan, your readiness to go to the race. Let me tell you what I think about the word consistent. Basically, success means consistent training, but realize consistent doesn't mean repetitive, and it doesn't mean ever making a change. Consistent is really simply meaning that you're doing things that are very similar from week to week, with small changes taking place to get you ready for the race. But you don't do the same thing every day. You may do most of the same things week after week. That's very common in consistency, but it doesn't mean you do exactly the same things every day of the week. That's not consistency. That's simply repetition. Consistency also means you never take a day off. Really, a day off is necessary for everyone. When you take that day off is up to you, but that's a very common thing that athletes do in trying to be consistent, is make sure they get enough rest so that they're ready to come back and train hard when it's time to do that. The only issue is how many and how often are you going to have changes that take place in your life, things that interrupt your training. You have no control of that most of the time, but when those things do occur, you've got to learn to roll with the punches and get back into training just as quickly as you possibly can.